going on? 351. I'm out here at Cincy. I'm getting ready to throw a pull in. What's going on, Thomas? Um, it's like 45 degrees here today, something like that. I haven't been out since October, so it's been a while. I want to sit the phone down for a minute, and we're gonna cast this rod out. I couldn't get bait today, so I'm using Slim Jims. So hopefully I get a channel cat or something. So let me sit this down here where you guys can possibly see. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What am I stuck? All right, guys. I think I'm set up. I'm gonna do that. Something I did forget is a drink. I got water in the truck. All right, what's going on, Skelly, Slim, Lisa, Rustic? If I missed anybody, doesn't look like it. Oh, let me go to new comments. Hopefully everybody's getting ready for a good Christmas. I know it's been a long year for most. Uh, I've got Slim Jims out for bait. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Good morning, Judy May. Hopefully you're gonna have a good Christmas also. Rustic, I am. If anybody'd like to come up and chat, just let me know. I can drop the link. I've only got one pole today. It's the pole that I normally keep in my truck. All my other fishing equipment's at my sister's house right now, so if there's any mods in here, feel free to share links, whatever. Um, you know, we're all growing together. Like, I know Rustic's just starting to live stream as far as I know. Seen him out yesterday. I think Hooks and Hammock and Mike Greenwell will be going out sometime this morning. Polar Bears nudes. There's the link if anybody would like to join me. Thanks, Skelly, for sharing me out there, buddy. Like I said, this is a little impromptu. Oh, there's someone. What's going on, J-Dog? My fingers are cold and it's not working when I'm tapping the screen. What's going on, Rusty?
Morning, Mr. Chad.
What's going on, Rusty?
Not much. I'm sitting here watching you, wondering why you got but one pole out.
Because that's all I had in the truck.
Oh.
All my fishing gear's at my sister's house, other than a tackle box or two and one pole.
Hey, at least you got a line in the water.
Yeah, I figured it's supposed to rain today at some point. Plus, we're going to do our family thing, or I think around 4 o'clock. So, yeah. I just wanted to get out for a while.
Oh, I understand.
We're my household is officially going on lockdown after basically tonight. So,
what, somebody got COVID?
No, we're just trying to prevent anybody from getting COVID.
Oh, okay.
J-Dog, she's having some issues with her heart still. She went into AFib just like 3 weeks ago. So, and that's from COVID-related issues.
Well, we'll pray she gets better, buddy.
Oh, yeah. They're trying some different medicine to hopefully help her. And she's got to drink 2 cups of coffee a day. She's got to have so much. Ernie, what's going on, buddy? But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that I've been able to meet over this last year fishing. And, you know, I appreciate everybody's support and everything.
You're welcome.
You know, I've been out on the boat with J Dog. That was awesome. My sister caught her first flathead and blue on the boat that day. You know, I've met Ernie and Chrissy Brown. I've met quite a few of the Ohio anglers around the way. So, you know, it's been fun. And this is my first year catfishing, so I really don't know what I'm doing.
No, not really, is it?
Yeah, it's my first year catfishing. I've always been like basically a bluegill fisherman most of my life.
Yeah, this
You
is
know,
my first year getting back into it after 30 years.
well, I took almost probably 15 years off between fishing and not. You know, it took me, my sister, getting me back into it. To be honest.
J Dog,
And
CVA, good morning.
good morning, CVA. J Dog, that's right. I did catch my first blue also that day, which is my personal best catfish, 12 pounds. But
Yeah, that's one I'm trying to get into is the blue cats.
well, we got to travel a little bit for that. I think the closest place for us is Hoover Reservoir, and I don't know much about that place. So usually, like my next blue trip will probably be with J Dog again. I'd imagine.
Yeah, well, I don't live but about 25 minutes from Mississippi, and they're full of them. But I've always
Yeah,
fished for a big channel cat.
yeah. See, the
Excuse me.
place that I normally fish, which is where we keep the horse, or my sister keeps the horse, the pond out there, the average channel cat's like 6 to 7 pounds.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's good. Lisa, I don't think that I'm going to be able to make it to CatCon. I don't think that my family's going to allow me to do that for health safety reasons. Not that I
Well,
wouldn't want to meet everybody, but you know,
well, here on Mississippi, especially in our area, and I mean, if you want to catch some huge, I'm talking about some 30, 40-pound channel cats, uh, you have to fish around the graners when they're loading up the barges.
yeah, yep, I can believe that because out there at the farm where the cows go in the water is usually where the we've caught most of the channel cats.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever caught a channel cat out in the river fishing from the bank, just away from the
Yeah,
graners. They've always been right around opening to a granary or right up underneath them barges.
yep. That way they got plenty of cover and they're not getting bullied by the other cats.
Yep. And I always take a slip floater rig and put my bait on it, and I'll take that slip floater and I'll put it about 10, 12 foot deep. I'll throw it right up against that barge, let it hit, and then it float right down beside that barge, and you catch some good ones.
See, like I don't know. I'm sure I know there's flathead in this lake, but I'm not. I'm sure there's channel cats. But the last time I came fishing here, I caught a carp. It was like 15 pounds.
Yeah, I bet that was fun.
Oh, it was, and I it was only on a bass rod, so it took me every bit of like 25 minutes to land the damn fish.
A pound for pound, they're heavy fish, boy.
Oh yeah, it was a blast.
What are you using for bait?
Uh I'm using Slim Jims right now because, like I said, this was kind of impromptu. But normally I use like chicken or worms. For the carp, I used corn.
You mean Slim Jims that you eat and buy in the store?
Yeah.
Wow, I never heard of that.
Yeah, it gives off a lot of like grease and stuff when it gets in the water, so I'm hoping.
Now, you should catch channel cat. Channel cat eat anything that's got a flavor to it.
Well, I figured maybe a bass would pick it up, or you never know.
Oh yeah. So I tell people, you throw a hook in the water. I mean, you don't know what you're gonna pull up.
I mean, obviously there's a chance for even carp, so because they'll suck up about anything too.
Oh yeah, yeah. It looks pretty calm out there right now.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's like 45 degrees, which it might sound cold to a lot of people, but it's not that bad. I'm out here in shorts and a hoodie.
Yeah, braver man than I am.
Well, I mean, I only live 3 minutes away, so if I get cold, I can always go home.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
this
I
is
went
just
out.
a,
Go
this
ahead,
is just a
Chad.
city park. Like,
Yeah, I went out Wednesday, and I had, man, it was like 32 degrees. Man, it's cold on that lake up there.
yeah, it's not even windy out today, but I'm surprised more people aren't walking today, with it being nicer. But like at the other end of the lake, that's the shallow end at the other end. But if you
Yeah.
just cross over behind there, there's a school and another park, another city park, and I just live over in that neighborhood.
I agree with you, CVA.
Oh, you guys are wusses. J Dog's out there on the Ohio River, how where his hands freeze to the steering wheel.
Yeah, I'm okay. I wear shorts most of the time in winter time. As long as I keep
Yeah,
my chest over my chest, I'm good to go.
yeah, that's as long as my feet don't get cold, usually I'm all right.
Is that a man-made lake?
Yeah, there's a there's a highway right here behind me that they dug this out to basically build up the ramps and stuff to come off that
Yeah.
highway.
Oh, that's not very big then, is it?
No, like if you walk around it, it's a half a mile if you just walk around the lake once.
Yeah.
If you do it twice, it's a mile. So it's not huge, but it's big enough. We've got I think 3 other lakes this size in the city too. We've got one pond over by the uh, fairgrounds. We've got one out by my sister's house, and then we've got one that's out by the one of the junior high schools. But
I seen you on live here yesterday or the other day, after yesterday, where you
what's
caught one
going
out there
on,
on
Eric? Yeah, this is where I caught the carp. Like just down. I don't know if you can see where the geese are down there, but that's where I caught the carp at, down that way. It's about halfway around to the shallow end. Eric, I'm sitting here at Cincy Lake fishing. Fat Boy Catfish is in the same city I am.
Is he?
Yeah, I don't I don't know him personally that I know of. I mean, we might know each other, but I'm not sure offhand.
Oh, I imagine he lives in the same city. You've probably seen him once or twice anyway.
Oh, I'm sure we've crossed paths somewhere. Hopefully, it was on a good note.
I hear them geese in the background.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them down here right now. They moved a bunch of them out about 3 years ago because they were becoming a public nuisance.
Huh. We got geese and ducks now coming into our area for the wintertime, and the hunt season's starting up on them.
Yeah. Well, we're in city limits. Unfortunately, you can't hunt them. That's why they stay here. People feed them bread all the time. Eric, I'm at Cincy Lake, right here off of Broad Street in Lancaster.
Hey, if you got nothing to do, fat boy, drive down there and say, hey.
Yeah. I mean, you're more than welcome. Bring a pole, whatever. I've only got one pole out. I wish I would have had a bait pole with me. I would have tried to catch a bluegill or something to throw out there. Because I know there's bluegill in here. There's trout in here too. They stock them with the stalker trout or whatever, I think once a year.
I'm thinking about getting me some little worms and go try to catch me some bait up at Otter Slough over here where I live at. If I do, I'll probably try to go live Sunday or something.
See, I wish I had a place where I could catch like some 3 to 4 inch bluegill or whatever. Because the pond that I fish at for the catfish mainly is the bluegill. I've never caught one under 7.5 inches.
Huh.
And I mean, I can use them for cut bait, but still, that's a pretty big bait for some of those channels to get.
Did you see what Uncle Lou put on there?
Chad the janitor.
No, he said Chad is calling me the janitor.
Oh, what's going on, Uncle Lou? If you haven't read my description, I just wanted to do this stream to thank everybody that I was able to meet online and had the pleasure to talk to over the last year. Yeah, fat boy, I just live over here off of Reese Avenue. So this is, I can walk here in 15 minutes if I had to. Just cut across the schoolyard.
Man, I just can't believe how calm that water is right there right now.
Yeah, it's nice, right? For December?
Yeah.
You think it'd be choppy.
I like how the clouds are reflecting off that water.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about everybody, J-Dog. I'm talking about everybody. It's been a pleasure. Even though J-Dog likes sending inappropriate items via text message. But it was funny. I actually think my sister posted that on Facebook.
Hey, how'd the show turn out last night? I couldn't finish watching it all.
I kind of fell asleep and woke up towards the end. Lone Star was in there. Hooks and Hammock was just getting to the dock. And I'm not sure what else was going on, really. Carpet, what's up?
I know I got up yesterday morning and I always get on the boar's nest and talk to Hog Leg and everybody. And I wasn't on there very long. And I tried to sit there just in the background, just watch. And well, I was sick, man, sick as a dog yesterday.
Well, hopefully you're feeling better today.
Oh yeah, I woke up a lot better. It's I don't know what it was. I just couldn't sit up very long because if I did, I'm just almost pass out and just go to sleep.
Huh.
I think when I went fishing up there at the lake, they was burning something behind me, and somebody was, and I was sitting right in the path of that
Fumes,
smell.
yeah.
Again,
Eddie Gross, welcome.
carping.
Yeah, he's from Australia. His name's Jeremy. He catches some
Jeremy.
nice carp down there.
Oh, good deal. Yeah, I want
Have
to do
you
that once.
have you ever watched Pete's Whisker Cat, or it's Pete's Whisker Cat's Excursion, I think?
I haven't seen it yet.
He's from South Africa and he fishes for barbel catfish.
Oh, I'll have to go check that out.
Yeah, he's it's interesting. He was heartbroken over one fish and then got slapped in the nuts by the next fish that he caught, which was smaller. It's pretty funny watching it while he was alive.
Now I have been fishing sewer lagoons, but tell you what, Wapello up there, the water was up so high it looked like a sewer lagoon. Murky.
I know when we were with J Dog, man, we passed that one, man. It was whew, it's bad.
Always bad around here when the waters get up high and these sewer lagoons get up. You can smell them in the air bad.
Yeah. $3.51. Thank you for sharing the links today too.
Now I just think that up there at that lake, that that smell, that firewood or whatever they's burning, it just pulled my sinuses, man, just up real bad. And God, I felt like my head was about to explode.
Yeah. Yeah, I took some Flonase before I left the house, just on the safe side.
Oh yeah, because this time of year, people don't realize that them trees on warmer days they try to bud back out.
Yeah, you got a lot of tree mold too.
Oh yeah. Come on, fish. Want to see that water ripple?
Yeah. I'd love to see that. Yeah, I can't even put a pole holder in the ground, so I just basically loosen my drag all the way up and turn the bait clicker on.
Yeah. That's it. The Pete's Whiskers experience.
Yeah.
Let's go look that up.
Yeah, he's had, with all the COVID stuff and some other things going on over there in the country, he's had a rough go of it this year.
Oh, especially where he's not where he's at, but down in Australia, man, that government's going nuts over that stuff.
Well, Pete is in South Africa. Jeremy's carping down unders in Australia.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll see Pete hop in some of the lives every once in a while, depending on how it lines up with the time zone over there. Because I think they're like 7 or 8 hours ahead of us, something like that. J Dog, do you want to come up? Uncle Lou, 351. You want to make a special guest appearance? I can post the link again. Anybody's welcome.
Yeah, if y'all want to come up, I'll step down and let you come up in here.
Oh, you guys can chat it up. Meet more people. I'm going to post the thing real quick again, if my fingers work.
Yeah, that's one thing bad about wintertime. Your hands feel like plastic when it gets so cold.
Oh, they're cold, but like I said, as long as my feet don't get cold, I'm all right. Yeah, See, it's already Christmas Day for Carpin.
Hey, Danny.
What's going on, Danny? I think I just posted. Yeah, I did. If anybody wants to come up, feel free.
Merry Christmas, Carpin.
Yep. Merry Christmas to everyone. It's been a long year. Hopefully this next year gets a little bit better for everybody.
Oh, amen to that.
You know, you have Catfish Terry that just had a big loss here, last week?
Yep. And Troy, your
Zombie.
boy, Troy.
Yeah, your boy Troy, zombie prepper. You know, with the tornado situation, his family got affected by it. What's going on, Cringer?
Morning, Cringer. Yeah, right.
It says that
right
I have
now,
13 people in here. That's awesome.
Up there at
I didn't.
Kentucky Lake. Go ahead.
What's that?
So up there at Kentucky Lake, they got tons of water coming out of the dam.
Yeah.
And they're happening. And one day you couldn't even get across the dam because they had a train up there hooking up stuff that was floating in the water, blocking the dam.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We had a lake here that just had to have a dam replaced or repaired like 3 years ago, 3 years ago. And the water level was like the average depth in that lake was only 6 foot to begin with. And like all the docks were dried up for a year.
Yeah. Hey, Dale. Hey, Martin, buddy.
Martin, what's up? Dale Hayslip's in here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad that the strain is weaker, but still got to be cautious. It's people with other health issues. That's the kicker. Merry Christmas, Backlash.
To Backlash.
Martin.
First.
Yeah, Martin's been following me for most of my journey, I think.
Yeah, Martin's a good guy. Evan Stadler. Morning.
What's going on, Evan?
Man, I'll be so glad when we get some calm, non-windy days around here.
Dale, I'm fishing at Cincy Lake in Lancaster, Ohio. What's that? Oh, you're just gonna stop by? We got a special guest coming this way. How's it going? No, it's Eric. It's Fat Boy Catfishing.
I knew he couldn't resist.
Yep. See? Oh, you're just gonna stop by? We got a special guest coming this way. You might have to turn that down.
Yeah,
that might get the echo.
Yeah, I'll just turn it off.
Yeah, I just live around the corner here.
Yeah, I just live over that way.
Yeah, that's me. I live on Hunter Avenue.
I live over in Cleveland.
Yeah. So you're just right above me. Yeah.
I have seen your truck around. You can't miss mine. Everybody looks at mine because I got that salmon on the back. You catch carp out here? You go. We've only come over here to catch bluegill.
Oh yeah, there's big carp out here.
I know somebody told me. My buddy Chris told me that there's flatheads in here.
There's flatheads in here.
Yeah, because this is where I was.
All right, Backlash. Take it easy, bud. Merry Christmas.
No, I don't think he went with Roger this morning. That was Zach that went with Roger, right?
I was going to go, but I had to work. I went in, did one stop, and then I came home, went back to sleep for an hour.
Yeah.
I was only at work for like 30 minutes.
Nice. See, I normally fish a pond It's right around where you were fishing on John Parker's.
Suey.
That's where it was.
Oh, was
Suey.
it?
I was over there.
Oh,
Yeah. That's where
I
it was.
thought, well, when you said the quarry pond's on 33, I thought you meant down where the actual quarry was.
Yeah. I heard this was an old quarry.
This really wasn't a quarry. This was dug out for the 33 ramps. I mean, they probably did quarry it out, I'd imagine, while they were at it, but yeah, where I caught the carp was right down there where that pipe is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
there's a lot of.
and I was only like, oh, there's a lot. There, I don't know about the trout population anymore. There is. They stock it every year. But like I said, I don't know how many people fish it and, you know, they keep everything. Suey, what's going on? Sorry if I missed anybody. Oh, there's a bot. I don't know if someone got it. Yeah, this is a little bit impromptu. I just was like, yeah.
What are you fishing with?
Slim Jims. Like I said, pretty impromptu. Normally I would have stopped and got some worms or some chicken or something, but I don't even have all my fishing stuff. So
I ain't got nothing but my fishing tackle in the truck. I don't have any rods or reels in there.
yeah, that's all. I only had one rod and that was it. So I was like, let's go.
Yeah, might as well. It's nice.
See, my sister lives down on Old Logan Road, which is the same road that Alley Park's on. That's Old Logan, but she lives down by Tarkville, and that's where all my stuff's at. But we fish a pond over on the other side of the highway there.
Yeah, me and my brother, we like to go to Hoover. We love Hoover.
I haven't been up there.
Love it.
It's on my list, but
if he wasn't so lazy, I know he's probably watching. If he wasn't so lazy, I'd go up there today. But
yeah.
we went up last Saturday, and I took the
Yeah, it's
wagon
got
up
geese
there. The wagon
across the
tipped
water
over.
over.
The wagon tipped over and broke the handle on it. So
That sucks.
I can't use the wagon no more.
Yeah, Carpenter, there's a bunch of geese over here to the right. They're trying to stay away from us. I'm surprised because there's a bunch of bagels behind us.
Yeah.
What's going on, Frogster? Yeah, we'll have to do some fishing when the weather warms up a little bit.
Yeah, man. We'll take you up there on the boat.
That'd be sweet.
That's what we like to do. We like to go up there on the boat.
Yeah, like I said, I've never been up there. I've heard a lot of good things. Like I know Dale fishes up there and Roger.
Yeah, that's how I met Roger. Was up there.
Well, Dale lives up around there. He lives in Whitehall. Dale Hayslip.
No, I used to live in Whitehall.
Yeah.
I think I've talked to Dale too. I talked to everybody.
I was gonna say it.
Everybody sees me in their channel.
You gotta. Well, I don't think Dale has a channel, but he's in most channels.
Yeah.
Just hanging out. Like Rustic. You're not sleeping on me, are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Top my head, just look around there and see what that is. That tree.
Oh.
It sure is nice today.
Don't let any of that green rub off on me. Oh, Rustic shirt. Yeah.
So,
Oh man, Uncle Lou.
Oh yeah, dude.
He
He's
hates my Green Bay Packers.
yeah. That's because he's a Tampa Bay fan.
I know. That's why his rods are orange. But we love Uncle Lou.
Oh, dude, he sent me some stuff this year. Well,
Mark
actually, I'm
Cody.
using some of his stuff now. I've got his hooks on right now, or a hook on right now, and some beads and stuff. But he sent me a tackle pack.
Demon Dragons, I think is what he's supposed to send.
I'd be
I've
out
got a
fishing this
couple of
morning,
those.
but wife told me no.
What's going on, Randy? Cody's in here too. Sorry if I miss anybody. I can only see 3 comments at a time.
Yeah, Cody, he's on his boat fishing.
Nice. Hopefully they're having
My
better
wife
luck than
told
I
me
am.
that- Well, I said, you ain't going nowhere today, are you? I said, no, ma'am. She goes, good, stay out of the van. Okay, I can't get my fishing poles out.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Like I said, that's my truck. If you see me in there,
Yeah.
you can't miss it.
Oh, you'd be able
Randall.
to hear my truck. I don't have a catalytic converter on that thing, so
Somebody done swiped it off.
nope. I had to cut it off.
Hey, Danny.
No, that's the
Hey, it's
problem.
all right though.
Hey, mine don't have one on it either, but it's got that boost exhaust on it.
Yeah.
But I figured that because I was going to grab something to eat, I'd stop over. And see
Yeah,
what
I
the
appreciate it. Like I said, we'll have to get together and do a little bit of fishing. I know, like
hell.
I said, if I would have really planned this out, I could have brought some corn over here and went after a carp or whatever.
I didn't know there was carp in here because if there is,
If you've ever seen look through my shorts, you'll see one. My only carp that I've ever caught was here, and it was about 15 pounds.
we'll have to grab one of these carp and fillet it up, take it up there to Hoover.
Yeah, I'm sure that would be great fresh bait for you.
I know. So,
I noticed one thing that carp fishing is on YouTube is becoming a big thing too.
Yeah, I don't blame people for wanting to carp fish.
they fight good.
Well, yeah, I was only using a small bass rod when I caught it. I mean, I had big enough line on there that I wasn't too worried, but just trying to every time I went to net it, it'd take back off, and I'd be like, "You gotta be kidding me!" And I couldn't pull back on the rod to get it in the net because I was trying to hold the rod in my right arm because I've got cerebral palsy in my right hand. So I was like, "Oh, you're killing me, fish." So I was like ankle deep in the water out there trying to land it, so I could get the net far enough out.
As long as you take a picture with it, you're good.
I did.
That's what counts right there.
And it was right before the rain came that day, so I got out of there just at the right time.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you can catch them right here around these trees too.
Me and my brother always said we wanted to come over here and get some bluegill before we went up to Hoover. So we got a spot up in Hoover where we can catch bluegill too. So
yeah,
we haven't stopped over here.
Yeah, well, this is a convenient spot if you live on Cleveland Avenue.
Yeah, we always said we was going to get one of the big totes.
Yeah,
catch a couple blues and throw them in here. I don't think there's blues.
Danny, I'm sure I didn't say hello to you. I don't want to be staying and miss your comments.
He said he was got to get ready for work.
Yeah, I think he said he was on call for the rest of the year or something like that, didn't he? A couple of lives ago.
Shane, I'll be right back, man. I got to let my dog out.
All right. Uh-oh. My phone died. Better get the charger up. Or it didn't die yet.
Whoa, did he lose signal? Hey, everybody. Oh, wonder what's going on with everybody. Mr. Irvin, how you doing? Hey, there's UK Sea Fishing with Big Dan. Big Dan, what's going on? I don't know. He had calm weather there. I just let my dog out. Man, that wind's blowing hard out there right now. Come help you do what, Ernie? Well, I'll try to keep y'all entertained. Oh, but I had enough of that. Long time ago, I run 7 years in the firewood business, man, and I got out of that, dude. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. That was a business there. But I'd help you. I'd help you if I was there. I want to try a pop of deer. Well, good luck. Look like his camera fell over. He'll be back. Mr. Danny Stone Outdoors. Y'all ain't checked him out. Go check him out. Man, he's got a lot of good videos on there. Oh, looks like he's coming back.
If you guys are going to the Ohio today.
Welcome back, Mr. Chad.
I guess. Or yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Oop.
You know, I let my dog out and come back in. Man, that wind is blowing hard out there. Stop doing that.
What's going on, Ernie? We see you in there. Am I froze up or what?
Yep.
All right. Give me a second. I'll pop back in. Oh, there it goes.
Good. Lou Rye. Merry Christmas to you.
Glory.
Quiet Man Curtis.
What's going on, Curtis? Why didn't you come down here with your brother? Or why don't you go to Hoover today with your brother?
He's lazy. I got chicken sitting on the back of the truck. Strawberry jelly chicken.
Nice.
It's been in there since last week, so it needs to get out before it starts stinking.
Throw some on there if you want.
I'm good. I'm about to go get me something to eat and go to Walmart and get some pop and
Yeah.
try to see if he wants to do anything or if he just wants to sit at home.
Yeah, we'll have to get out sometime.
Yeah.
When it's a little bit warmer and everybody's a little bit more mobile.
Fish are a little bit more mobile.
Yeah.
Right now they're a little lethargic with the weather being cold.
Well, I figured with it being a little bit warmer today, they'd be moving a little bit.
Freezing yesterday.
It was. Curtis called you fat.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, I don't fish a lot of public water because a lot to do with my cerebral palsy and that. I just don't want to be somewhere where I usually can't have someone help me if need be. But
Yeah.
like my best friend's got a pond in his front yard. He's got 4 channel cats in it, some koi, and a lot of bass. So I can always go out there and drop a line if I need to.
Yeah. We love going to Hoover though. That's our favorite place.
That's awesome though. And it's not that far.
It's like 45 minutes.
Yes, Lori, we're going for a catfish today.
Boy, that looked like a good place to throw some chicken liver.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Top of the water right there.
Probably a carp, I'd imagine, popping. He said that he hates going to the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I told you he's antisocial.
Hey, that's all right. I've got a niece that way.
That's why I'm kind of worried about taking down there to Louisville because there's going to be thousands of people down there.
Mm,
You're going to have to get over that, or you're going to have to stay in a hotel room.
you might be able to spread out to where he
Yeah.
can slowly walk around.
He'll be all right when he meets Taz and all of them. 'Cause we both talk to all
Just
of them.
tell someone to go up and grab his ass, and he'll be all right.
Hey, two things might do that.
Yeah.
But it's nice meeting you.
Oh yeah, it's a pleasure.
I'm Eric. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
I'm Eric.
This is Eric, Fat Boy Fishing.
And
Hey, Eric.
what?
Yeah, I'm Chad.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know if that was some kind of nickname or what.
Nope, that's my Polar Bear's my nickname. Obviously.
What's up with polar bear? Where'd that come from?
Because look how white I am. And they said with you know, my friends always said I had a bear paw for an arm. Because obviously.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, we'll have to get up to Hoover sometime.
Yeah, or around here, whatever.
Well, I've been talking to Roger, and we're thinking about trying to get a meet and greet for all the Ohio people. up
I
there
would-
at Hoover.
I went to last year's meet and greet, which was at Fork Lake. I don't know.
Salt Fork Lake.
No, not Zanesville. It was down there in like right around Pate Creek
Pink Creek. I know.
or Caesar Creek. Is that what I'm thinking of?
I'm not sure. I couldn't
It's
say.
down in that area. But it was fun.
Yeah.
There was probably I don't know if you've ever seen in chat I'm trying to think what his channel name is. It's something Dink, but his name's Tommy.
Stink. No stink. No.
No,
Something like that.
Dink, no stink, or something like that's not him. I'm trying to think what is. If I seen it, I know who it is. But he just lives down by Logan also, and he goes to Buckeye Lake a lot in the wintertime for saw guy and stuff.
Yeah. Buckeye Lake ain't what it used to be either.
No, I've got a friend that has a house up there, and we can catch some channel cats, and that's about it. But they ain't nothing but 12 inches at the most.
Yeah.
Hey, Roland.
Minnow
Merry
dunkers.
Christmas.
That's
We like
what.
going to Hoover. They're getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, that's right, Ernie. It's minnow dunkers. Yeah, if you ever see him, he's a local boy too.
Hmm.
But yeah, I didn't realize that anybody that really catfished around here because I've never really seen a lot of people do it down here. Raquel's in here. Sorry if I missed anybody. Like I said, I can only see 3 comments. Mike Irvin, how's it going? Did you ever get your live stuff figured out, Mike Irvin?
All right, Ted. I'll see you later,
All
buddy.
right.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man.
Just hit me up sometime. We'll have to do something.
Yeah.
We're so close.
Yeah, like I said, even if we come down here for an hour or a couple hours or whatever,
Well, get out.
we'll get on some carp or something.
Tails up, Andy.
Yeah, I normally don't keep fish, but if you want to keep any for bait, I'm down. I don't care.
We keep it for bait.
Yeah, that's all right. Andy's in here.
Oh, yeah. Andy A. He
Yeah, I
said, good morning
bet.
to you.
See ya. Good morning.
Uncle Lou said that Danny just said he's a dink and stinks. Joking, buddy.
Yeah. We've all been there, catching the dinks and having the stinks or the skunks, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, Danny, did you get your bait trap set out? Catch anything?
Now, Danny fishes the area you do, right, Rustic?
Yes, sir. He lives 8 miles west of me.
Okay. So he's pretty local.
Oh yeah, he's more local than I am. I'm from out Arizona, so.
Well, you know what I mean. To you,
Oh yeah,
he's local.
yeah. Him and Richard from Fishing and Freedom.
Okay.
They live in the same town. I think Danny lives in town, and he lives right on the back, right on the very edge of the backside of town.
Yeah.
Yeah, dink over stink. Yeah, I just got through watching the video where he was had some chicken and shrimp, and he caught a striper on a shrimp, and he was trying to get something in on a chicken.
Yeah, he caught a couple channel cats on the chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the video also. He's pretty new to the scene,
Yep.
you know. Then there's Potomac River Monsters that's just starting to live stream also. And I think his name's, or he goes by Smoke, is his I think that's his nickname.
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad, Danny, at all. I was thinking
4
about
inches, that would be great catfish bait for any, or any size.
Been hitting, catfish around here on the river ain't been hitting bluegill too good. Been tearing
No?
chicken up, but
It's amazing how that works, right?
oh yeah.
You throw chicken in there and they love it, and you're like, wait a minute, why? I mean, I've heard of the fatty acids and all that stuff, and amino acids and stuff, and I get that, but it's kind of weird.
I'm gonna get me one of them. You see the little injectors that you inject turkeys and chickens with?
Yeah.
I mean, and when you're
Raquel, hopefully you guys have a Merry Christmas up there in Canada.
I'm gonna get me one of those, and I took a blender and I blended up a bunch of skipjack and drained the bones and the scales out.
Yeah.
And I got 2 5-gallon buckets full out there, and over half of it's liquid. It's been sitting there for a year. I'm gonna start ejecting that and take a jar of that with me and inject that stuff into my baits and see how it does.
Yeah, that would probably be. I almost brought like a can of tuna with me just to dip in the water, like open it up and dip it in the water to get it fish coming in, but I didn't.
Yeah. Hey,
Aaron,
Apache.
what's up?
Merry Christmas.
Yep, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, if that stuff works, I'm gonna do I'll probably just wind up doing just a small video of that, injecting that stuff in there.
Yeah, I hope it works for you.
I mean, nobody else inject liquid into their baits. I figured I'd try that.
It can't be any different than people using Kool-Aid chicken.
Yeah. I do know of one guy, he's not on here, but he puts that anise oil. He takes a syringe needle and he'll draw up anise oil and squirt it in several places on his bait and throw it out there. And he does pretty good with it.
Now Roger does that instead of Jello or Kool-Aid chicken. He does the anise oil for the additive.
Now I took some chicken. All I had as far as Kool-Aid was black cherry Kool-Aid. And I
Yeah,
soaked some for a couple of days. I throw it out there and I caught a couple catfish on
invite you.
that. Now.
Sorry, Aaron was asking if anybody was getting on panel, and so let me post the link here again. Post comment.
Come on up, Apache.
Yeah, my fingers just aren't working that well right now.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I caught some catfish on that black cherry Kool-Aid chicken.
I've had more luck just on regular chicken than I have Kool-Aid chicken this year.
Yeah, Danny, I know you've been using it, but I'm talking about ejecting it into the meat. So it'll slowly come out.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I tore up with chicken this year was bluegill.
Oh man, bluegill, anything, if they're in there, you throw it in front of them, they're gonna snatch it, boy.
We've caught bass, bluegill, crappie, and channel cats on it.
I've been out in the boat eating sunflower seeds, and I'm jigging around the bank for crappie, and I spit sunflower seeds, the holes out in the water, and I kept seeing something come up there and hitting it, and I broke one apart, go up the water, and I kept washing it, and the big old bluegill come up there and got it. Next thing you know, it's floated back up where he spit it out.
Yep.
I thought if I could get a hook in that little bitty hole, boy, I'd catch a bunch of bluegill.
Yeah, most of the summer we were using 1/0 circle hooks and catching that way we could catch everything and not have to worry about, having a bait pull out or.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, inject bacon grease. I'd rather inject bacon grease and put bacon on it. I don't eat that bacon.
Well, 351 said that they would hit, or a bluegill would hit a gold hook with nothing on it. The niche stars from Asian markets are better than.
We can barely get the extract.
Mike, join. I just dropped the link. Hit that link and come up here, and we'll try to walk you through some of the live streaming stuff.
I was fishing for crappie one day on a slip floater rig, and I lost my last jig because I didn't take my tackle box. I looked down there, I found the old jig head hook. I tied it on, and then I was looking around, and I found this little bitty black ball thing. I mean, it was no bigger, smaller than a marble. I thought, well, I'll just throw that on there. I threw it out there, and man, I caught, I don't know how many bluegill. I mean, talking about some big bluegill on. Well, I thought Apache was going to come up.
So did I. Maybe, I don't know. I know I dropped the link. I don't know how many people I can have up here on the free version. I think 6. But like I said, this is all about you guys today, really. I just wanted to get out for a while since it was nice.
Andy, I woke up at 4 o'clock, I think it was.
Andy, I took a nap during the show last night. I fell asleep, I think, right around 3 o'clock and woke back up for the last hour.
Okay, Apache. Man, I slept all day yesterday, off and on.
Come on, the little one's excited for Christmas.
Yeah, I imagine they are.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited too, boy. I get to eat some good food.
Yeah, we got ham. We got pies. We got cake. We got cookies. We got it all.
Cookies, that's where it's at, buddy.
Yeah, my
Yep.
gr-
Got to
my
feel this fat
grandfather
belly.
my grandfather made these pineapple cookies. They're like a butter cookie with pineapple in it, and it made him softer and put it like a glaze over top of the cookie because
Man,
of
I
the
bet you
juice.
do.
It was I like you can't taste the pineapple. Like you might get a little bit of the fruit, like from where it's the crushed pineapple, but you wouldn't think that it doesn't have a big pineapple taste.
You might need to check your bait, buddy.
Oh, I can. I'll have to sit you guys down and hopefully you guys can see me.
It's been a
Actually,
while
I'll
out
switch
here.
the camera. Let's go here. Settings.
Got some good scenery.
Oh, dude, I love it in the springtime here because everything's green. If my fingers work.
Hey, Potomac. I don't know how y'all say that.
Potomac. I
Potomac.
think he goes by the name of Smoke.
Fishing the Dot. Good morning, Dot. Back for a minute. Downtown Ernie Brown. Ernie, I'm throwing wood for you, buddy. I'm helping you. Oh, I'm sorry. Coffee break. He's a fishing with Slim Jim. I've never heard of that. One night on a live, I heard somebody mention something about a Slim Jim, but I didn't know he was fishing with it. At least I'm not the only one that's having a coffee break. Did I say that right? Potomac? I hope I did. In the Potomac. He's posted a link on there if y'all want, anybody wants to come up. Ernie got him some coffee. It's Potomac. Excuse me. Anything mess with your bait, buddy? Must have got us muted. Yeah, he's muted. Randall's still laying in bed. I don't blame him, buddy. A day off is a day off. Well, we can hear you now, bud.
Yeah, I had some weeds. That's it. But I'm gonna put some fresh bait on here. I think what I'm gonna do is order some of the Catfish Pro like they have cubes or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a stink bait, but they said that there's no scent to it or whatever. But just to have on standby.
If you can smell something on it, it's got a scent to it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like that magic bait that smells like chicken poop. Well, one piece of my Slim Jim got ate off by something. So
Danny Stone said he'll be up in a little bit. He's going to take y'all on the job.
yeah. If
Sound like
anybody's
a geek.
waiting, I'm just putting bait out here.
Sound like them geese are talking to you.
Oh yeah, that's because someone's walking their dog.
Oh. Tell them, hey, where's my biscuit? Where's my biscuit? Throw me a biscuit.
Yep, right.
Okay, Danny.
All right. Let me throw this out here, and I'll be right back with you.
My wife left these by the chair. She made a big mistake.
How's it going?
Did you catch anything?
No, not yet.
Fish here a lot?
Not very often. Just wanted to get out for a couple hours today.
You ever catch anything here?
Yeah, I've caught some carp out of here and some bluegill and stuff.
What are you fishing with?
Slim Jims today.
Catfish?
Yep.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
You ever catch one with Slim Jim?
Yeah, in a pond I have, not here. But we're going to try it.
Well, for them clouds to be moving, you ain't got no wind. That's something else.
All right, let's get you guys
Hey, that's cool, Botanic.
situated.
Come on live. Go live today. We'll watch you.
I was gonna say more people that go to live is great because it gives us opportunities to meet more people and see something different.
Yep. It's like Chris from Hooks and Hammocks and Greenwell. They're out on the river fishing. I don't know if they're going to go live or not. They said they might not get signal, but I told him, I said, well,
Yeah.
shoot some short videos, shoot some videos with your camera and GoPro, and that way you can post it. We can watch it.
Yep.
He said he would. He said he'd try to go live if they can get signal.
Howdy,
What's going
everybody.
on, Aaron?
Hey, Apache.
Y'all doing all right today?
Oh, yeah. A lot better than
Dude,
yesterday.
I'm doing great. I'm being able to get outside, sitting here.
Yeah, no, I seen that. I heard you said, just getting out for a few hours, man, that makes a big difference, being able to just hang out and just, even if you're just sitting there, not even fishing. Just hanging out outside, man, makes a big difference.
Right now, I don't even want to go outside. That wind's probably blowing 25 mile an hour.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
worry.
it's
I mean,
here today.
I had to shave all my hair off. So I know I'm cold, man. That's why I'm wearing the beanie.
Hey, that's our. You know what, Potomac? We all have to learn. Like, I need to get another tripod because I don't know if I'll ever see the one that I actually bought back. I left it at a friend's house and I have yet to get it back.
You said a tripod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was holding my phone today. Like I said, impromptu. Normally, I bring out a one of those foldable tables
Yeah.
and prop it up on that. Put the bag on there and just prop it up, but it's all right today. Like I said, this is more about you guys, me being able to thank you guys.
Oh no, man! Hey, don't thank us. I mean, we appreciate your support, and you're always good in chat, and you always, you're always dropping links, supporting, and you're a heck of a moderator. I give you that.
I just there's some days that I just don't want to do the moderation, and I don't. But someone asks for something, I try to usually oblige.
Yeah, I just think you're fast at putting up them links.
Well, they made it a lot easier. Like if you're a moderator, all you got to do is click on their name now, and it says go to channel.
Yeah.
And you go straight to their channel, copy. You don't have to go back and forth. Oh, we got another guest. Sorry. I'm watching the geese coming in.
Oh yeah, I hear them. They do want that biscuit.
Hey, y'all ready to go to work?
Hey, Mr. Abbott.
Abbott, what's up, buddy? I'm sorry if I missed you. I was getting my pole back out there, buddy.
Morning, Danny.
Morning.
Danny.
It should take me about 2 hours to get all this knocked out, and then I'll be done for 3 days.
There you go.
I got 48 stops to make.
48 stops.
Yep.
Woo.
Takes about 2 hours.
Okay.
That's not bad. Not for 48 stops.
Yeah.
First stop. And I will be jumping out of the truck and jumping back in, so.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, Mike, if you want to come up and join us, and we can try to explain to you how we've been going live.
Oh yeah. I see. Abbott said I'm chopped liver. Golly.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's been called worse than chopped liver.
I'm making sure I'm going back. Everybody, tell everybody, hey, Andy, Potomac, Ernie, Randall, Martin. Brother Martin, you doing all right? So, Rustic said something about using Slim Jim. Is that what you're using?
Yeah, that's all. I didn't go to the store I didn't go get bait today or anything. So
That's what we use over here, North Carolina. We use Slim Jims. We use the same thing. You know the monster
Hey guys,
Slim.
you probably need to mute me. I'm getting a phone call.
yeah, that's what I'm using.
Yeah, you get anything from bluegill to. Heck,
Hello?
I've had a small bass with it.
David, you could run that turkey breast down here so I can get it on for tonight.
Yeah.
Well, if I hook a bluegill with that hook, it's going to be something.
Hold on. Was somebody echoing there for a little bit? Or I'm good.
Yeah, there was an echo.
Very good. But you were saying though?
I'm using, I think, the 7/0 hook. So if a bluegill eats that Slim Jim, it's going to be one big bluegill.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've only tried it at ponds. I ain't never tried it at rivers or nothing like that. But bluegill, I mean, any panfish pretty much would get it.
Yeah. Which would make sense because, like, I catch a lot of bluegill on chicken. So.
Over here where I'm at, we if the bluegill don't get to it, the white perch do.
Yeah. Well, they're basically almost the same thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've seen somebody say earlier that if you throw a gold hook out there, just a gold bear hook, they'll hit it. That's true. When they get in that feeding frenzy, you throw a gold hook in, or even the swivel. If you got a little snap on swivel, they'll go after the swivel.
Yeah, I know when they spawn, you can throw just the hook in their beds. They'll bite.
What happened to Rustic? You get off or something, or?
I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Elgato Azul TV, aka Chris?
Yes, El Gato.
Yep.
Let's see.
Hopefully,
Look at Danny, brother Danny over there.
Yeah.
he's doing work, man.
There.
Yeah, it shouldn't take me long. I have to check all the water wells. I got to take water samples, run a chlorine test. Once I get all that done today, then I know that everything's good here in the city, and then I can take off for 3 days.
Nice.
Take care of the city and do what you do.
Hang on, my wife's trying to call me. I'll come back.
All right.
All right. Mick, what's going on, buddy? Hopefully you and Nicole are doing well.
I'm trying to. I was doing something out here in the front yard. So there we go. Hello.
All right, can y'all hear me all right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. She told me to pick up some sodies and stuff for everybody coming over today.
Nice.
What? Leave me alone, woman.
Are you going to be hitting the river then, since you have 3 days off?
Oh man, I'm on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'm
Oh,
gonna
nice.
probably record. I'm gonna do some just regular recording, but I'll check and see how many people are live. If there's not anybody live, then I will go live. But if there's a bunch of people live, I'll just record it and put the videos up later.
Yeah, I don't really record, so if I ever go live, it's just for my enjoyment, basically. And I always tell people to go check the other channels out that are live.
Yeah.
Bounce back and forth.
Here's the thing: there are so many people that go live nowadays that if you try to schedule around them, you're never going to go live. So sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah, I don't try to bounce, or I don't need try to step on people's toes, but it's one of those things where I'm just like,
when you got people that are now, if they've got it scheduled, if they scheduled ahead of time, I will not go live if they've scheduled it. But somebody's just popping up random, man, it's a free for all on that. Because you got just as much right to be on there as anybody else. And the people that are going to watch them, they're going to go watch them no matter what. You're not going to take anything away from anybody.
Yep.
If they want to go watch them, they'll go watch them. If they want to watch you, they'll watch you. That's their choice.
Like I said, I encourage people to go check them out, even when they're watching my stream. Who am I? I'm just
hey, we're on, brother.
Small channel.
All right, let me check this pump real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh man, I forgot to grab that. I don't know if Rustic's watching, and I've been trying to talk to Rustic about this for a while. Hold on, let me go back in the house and grab this. Yeah, right now my pops, he just come up from Florida, so I've been spending time with him and doing all the Christmas shopping and running around. It's real crazy right now. It is probably for everybody, but like you said, back then I used to just record and whatever happened, and then I'd post it. I think in one of my other videos I was bass fishing and I fell into the water, and I was, other people, they probably just cut it. They don't want to make a fool of themselves, especially when you're bass fishing. A lot of people try to be professional and whatnot. Look like they know what they're doing out there bass fishing. So I was like, man, I don't know if I should cut it out, but I didn't care. I still posted it either way. Just melt.
Man, if I want to be professional, I'll go to work for the Outdoor Channel.
I know, right? Yeah, that's what I was saying too. I was like, yeah, I might as well go work for them.
Yeah, that way you got a whole editing crew and everything else. They take care of it for you.
Yeah, I'm not about that editing. I ain't got time to do the edit. So
you know what? I actually enjoy doing editing.
Yeah,
it's fun.
In some ways, yes. I understand what you're saying. I understand, sitting there editing all your videos and watching what you're doing. That way you can pretty much be like, oh, well, I messed up here. I should have done this or I should have done that. Kind of helps you
Well,
out.
the thing I like about editing is that, man, you know, most people don't care because they're in chat. And so that keeps them busy while you're not catching fish.
Yeah.
But if you're going to post a video, you know, that wasn't live streamed, it was filmed, you kind of want to cut all that slack time out because there's no chat going on. So there's nothing to keep them busy, you know, during that video. That's when I do editing, it's for videos that I've recorded that haven't been live streamed. That way you don't have all that downtime of you just sitting there and nobody in chat talking because there's not a chat. So that's where editing comes in for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, and I've seen your videos, you know, and I've seen how you do your videos and your edit and stuff like that. And that's really good. I mean, like you said, like the time you're sitting there not catching anything, yeah, you're going to cut that big chunk out, you know, so it narrows it down. And like a 4-hour trip can go down to like maybe a 15-minute video, 30-minute video.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, that shark video that I got posted. I originally posted it and I fought that shark for 32 minutes. And for 32 minutes, it was just me sitting there holding with the rod bit.
Yeah.
And, you know, originally people watched it, but then they were like, well, it's too long. So I cut it down to like 17 or 18 minutes. I cut the 30-minute fight out and went to hooking him up, fighting him a little bit and getting him in. And, you know, it did a little better.
Now, some people like to watch that whole part. Even if it's a 30-minute fight, they'll watch that 30-minute fight. Now, I mean, I would. I mean, I want to see that rod bend. I want to see, you know, the backbone, you know, especially like what was it the other night? Lee played that video where J-Dog was out there and they were catching that big old 70-pounder.
Yeah.
And pretty much, you know, she was sitting there fighting the fish and showing off the Uncle Lou rod, and that was amazing. You know, like everybody gets to see what the Uncle Lou rod can do. Everybody can, you know.
Where'd the rest of them guys go?
I don't know. They just left us here. I figured they'd probably pop back in here in a little bit.
All right. I'll be right back. Let me check this pump.
All righty. Rustic, if you're here, Rustic, where you at? It's like 10, 15 degrees cooler sitting in the shade. But if I go to the sun side, I can go to see it.
Sorry, guys, my phone's having some technical difficulties.
Hey, Rustic. Hey.
I'm here. I'm
What's going on, Brad?
basement.
Hey, you know how the other night you were talking about what kind of fish finder was El Cheapo, but also a good brand? I'm El Cheapo, and I got one. It's this, right?
Hey,
Garmin.
I wish I put it up on big screen. What is that? Let me get my glasses on. I can see that. Striker.
Yeah, it's a Garmin Striker 4.
Ah.
I got this from a buddy of mine. These originally you can get them. Look them up on Walmart, Amazon, and these are pretty much like one of the baselines, but it's also good. You can get them for like $100, and when they're on sale, you can get them for $80, $90. It all depends on what store sells them. Walmart, but this right here is the way to go. I've done research on it before I bought it. You know, everything. Like the way you can do it is you can have where is it at? On the side, you can do 2 different type of scans at the same time. And this right here is a church. So I mean, if you want to look it up, just do research on this. I ain't gonna talk too much about it, but if I'm gonna talk about
I'll look that up, do some research on it.
Yeah, it's a Garmin Striker 4. But look that one up. They're pretty good. They because I'm gonna put it on my kayak. I have a 12-foot kayak, so for me, all I gotta do is glue it in there. That's it. That's all I got. But the way that does is it has high. Let's see. It says that way. So 77 or 200. It does hertz. So like it constantly pulses down real. I mean, it has different settings. Even has GPS where you can like navigate a certain route and you can mark stuff for future reference. Like if you say, oh well, this is where I caught a 50-pounder last year. You can mark it on your Garmin.
Go back and try it. What's in there?
Yeah, and it shows you right here too, pretty much what the map looks like. See, like you can draw it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you're interested in something like that, this right here is the way to go, man.
Yeah, I got to update the one on the Ranger, so I'm gonna put a new starter on it this year and get it back in the water if I can.
You got a Ranger boat?
Yeah,
How come the hell I've never seen it?
because it's down at my mother-in-law's under the awning.
And this thing is small too. I'll give it that. It's real small here. I'll go ahead and open it up right quick just so you can see. It's only 3.5. But see, I mean, it's small. I mean, it's like compared to my phone, you know, it's really, real small.
Oh yeah.
And the transducer, it even comes with a mount already for it. Comes with a little small mount.
Yeah.
Your cable.
I took mine off my trolling motor because I figured a trolling motor would give it mess it a little bit.
Yeah.
And I put it on mine had a big, I can't think of the name of it, box on there that when you're driving it tells you how deep you're going and how fast and all that stuff.
The transducer.
And it went out, so I put the transducer to mine fish finder on the back of my boat. So when I can turn it on when I'm driving, and I can see exactly where the points and the stumps are when I'm driving. That's why I'm gonna stop right here. Of course, up there on Lake Rockfish Head, I know where all the stumps, the points, the trees are.
Yeah.
The holes.
Yeah, but y'all get bad waters over there. I mean, the bottom structure can change every year.
No, it don't change that much there on that lake. It's filling itself in from the floods.
Okay.
But the bottom structure never changes because there's nothing. They don't put nothing out there except for every year they'll put Christmas trees out around the docks and around down some banks to for crappie. Now those get moved around.
Yeah, those do around here too. They do that around here. They usually put a buoy. They do that. They'll put a buoy out there. It says fish attractor, and it kind of like lets us know.
Yeah, ours they put them up on the tree, up on the bank high. You got to watch for them. It's like some people come down through their catfishing, and I'll tell them, "Hey, you don't want to catfish there." They said, "Why not?" And I said, "Because there's tons of Christmas trees there. You're gonna get hung up.
Yeah.
You know, catfish right over here. That's a good spot. You won't get hung up." And boy, they'll throw right out there that Christmas tree. The next thing you know, they're pulling up Christmas trees.
Man, can you see how red my finger is?
A little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Been mixing up chicken all night. That's strawberry Kool-Aid.
Brad says, Danny, it says the sign says keep out.
Hey, Brad, what's going on?
Brad said sign says keep out.
He snuck in there and snuck out real fast.
Ain't nobody gonna know. Polar Bear said he's having technical difficulties.
Yeah, he's losing signal, getting it in, losing signal, getting it in.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's able to get out and go fishing.
I know. I wish I was.
Man, that wind's blowing about 20, 25 mile an hour here.
It's supposed to be 75 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be spending my day with family tomorrow, but Sunday I plan on going to get some bluegill up there at Otter Slough.
Yeah, I done told everybody, if you want any Christmas presents, you better come and get them today, because tomorrow I'm gone.
Yeah. There's Polar
Just
Bear.